Why don't you just know where the food you eat?
Bema hula. Hey, now really stable already you la pizza. Magani. Yeah. How do you really out with it? Okay. I don't yimba way out worry. Say it all we mow these around. You're done. How of your the enemy out the very yaukani. Freedom of the mind, right? You guys have to understand the main thing of Buddhism is freedom of the mind, right? So come here. Sit down. Come here. I mean, guitar. Oh, but you have a little Piago be to Rama who are Gidia. We just on it. Here you are. Oh, we have put take to her now. How do you run? How easy it Why is it Why is the freedom of the mind is important? Let me tell. Let me see. Why is freedom of the mind important? Because the mind run around the life, right? You become a dog, you become a goat, you become a cow. Cow, why become a cow and not work for that guy until they die? You want to be like that? No, that's because your mind is not free. That's why you go on that dog. And then after dog, where they go? They have to keep going down to a lot of abyss, what they call it, what kind of hell, and higher, lower hell. That's what happened, right? I don't want you guys to happen like that. That's why you guys have to free the mind. How can you free? And what we have is we have a pinya vimukti, freedom through the knowledge, right? And understanding, right? Through understanding. When you understand the way that minds work, you will never go down there. Then what is that? And then we will go back over there, right? Now we go back over Dukkha Desa, right? We have to know about Dukkha Desa, right? You remember Dukkha Desa? Or Four Noble Truth. You guys remember Four Noble Truth? No?
Yeah.
What is it first?
What's the first one?
Dukkha Desa, Samudaya Desa, right? Ariya Four Noble Truth is first the Dukkha Desa, Ariya Desa, and Mega Desa, and Niyora Desa. Actually, Dukkha Desa, you understand it. Find out like that. Dukkha Miro, the Nuria Miro, die. Niyora Piedwara. How the Mara? Niyora, you got to the Nibbana. That's with Four Noble Truth right away at the same time, you understand, right? That's all. Era uba college, hello, Nibbana was wrong. Era, freedom of the mind. Freedom through what? Understanding, right? Together, right? You understand Four Noble Truth, then you free. And how they do, how we understand it. Because by using, and we look at the Dukkha Desa, what is Dukkha Desa, right? And then we use the anatta. So Buddha always say one anatta, right? One concept. You consider, you dissect with, you analyze with anatta, 5 anatta. I have told you about that, right? Upadane khanda, right? is dukkha desa, right? What is the upadana khana? Ayoma, you cling to it, cling to the ayo, and then it's become a dukkha desa, right? You know about ayo, right, Simon? Ayo means you are thinking. Actually, the one we see the thing are ayo also, right? But that when you see the time, but not only see it, then you name it, and then you cling to it. Then that ayo is more important. That is inside the mind it happened, right? So not in just seeing from the eye don't happen, right? You can see anything. You can see outside you a lot of stuff. Do you cling to it? Do you hold on it? No. You just see, look, and finish, right? But something you cling to it, you like it too much, you want to get it too much, then you cling to it, right? That one is upadana khanda, we call it. That make you want it, and what will happen? You try it, you have to work hard to get it, right? And then walking is dukkha also, right? Want to get it is dukkha also, wanting is dukkha also. And you attach to it, so much attached to it. That is upadana khana, I call it, right? Attaching too much. No? You look at it, just look at it, nothing happened to you. But once you attach it, oh, you got problem and all that, then you got problem, dukkha, right? But they are really there? No, they are not there. They are only in your mind it's happening. No? You want to get this, you want to get something like this stuff, you want to get it, right? You want to get it, but you don't really not seriously want to get it, nothing happened to you. You want to get it, I must get it, I must get it. Then you have to work for it to get it. It is dukkha, right? So, and then another thing is when you get it and you like it too much, you have to maintain it to be there, right? Like you love that lucky, then you have to take care of lucky, a lot of work, right? That's something like that. That is dukkha, right? So at that time, your mind is free? No, your mind cannot be free because of you attach to something, you are pulling into it and attaching into it and clinging onto it. So your mind is not free. So we are talking about, we have to know with freedom through understanding. Right now we are talking. Then freedom through understanding to freedom of the mind. What we want to do with, right? Like that is a old motive. So they say, yeah, see is a motive, freedom of mind or awareness, or release, right? Awareness release is used to describe either the mundane suppression of the kilesa during the practice of jhana and the full Brahma vihara, or supramundane state of concentration in the asawa freedom, free mind of arahant, right? So that is a free mind. So say it at all. Say it all we sururaga, the joa concentration of zan concentration, you try concentration, and then you got a zan. Then you got cool, they like it. But we are not talking about that. We are talking about concentration in as our free mind of araha. Free mind of araha jaro. Definitely to a free pin. No need zan or no need something like that, right? So it all devotee in the higher sense is a kind of freedom from suffering which arises out of the concentration meditation, samadhi, which is bound up with the path of arahantship, arahant mega, right? Arahata mega. So if something like with the sun, meditation, samadhi, attain no, you can get it through samadhi also. But say can only become permanent and unshakable. No, akoba, no, unshakable, no, unshakable, synonymous with final release. If it is combined with pinya vimukti, that is, if the meditator cultivates insight as well as concentration. When they don't look at pinya vimukti, we become free from freedom. We got a freedom through pinya vimukti and say the two combined. So him, no, what will happen then? So it is combined with community, that is the meditative cultivate insight as well as concentration. Insight you have concentration also better, right? So we want that way, right? Pinya vimukti, freedom through understanding. Pinya vimukti, freedom through understanding or discernment release, describe the mind of Arahat, right? The mind of the mind of Arahat, right? You're right. It is. The mind of Arahat, right? The mind of Arahat, right? Now we will be, right? Pinya vimukti, freedom through understanding or discernment release, describe the mind of Arahant, which is free from the asawa. Asawa means attachment here, there, no? Asawa, no? Pinya vimukti is the deliverance through wisdom, no? By pinya, mind, where pinya. It is wisdom or knowledge, jnana, bound up with the fruition of arahantship, right? Pinya vimukti means final release from suffering, ending of rebirth, right? Nibbana. You won't be reborn again. That's why. Suffering yadwai. And it's so named because it is brought about by understanding pinya, which develop out of the practice of insight meditation. It's all vipassana, no? So they do our understanding. No? Pinya vimukti sadhana, freedom through understanding the Dhamma Satya, right? Dhamma Satya Bhavatnata, we know this are liva, right? They don't free advocates freedom from dukkha through the suppression of kilesa by practicing jhana. Ultimate freedom or nibbana is achieved by vipassana, insight meditation. So, yeah, by doing a jhana, although you got some kind of kilesa, you can suppress it a little bit, but you cannot freedom. Freedom is only vipassana, insight meditation, and pinya vimukti, right? Pinya vimukti obtains release through direct practice of vipassana, insight meditation, right? Pinya vimukti can get direct meditation. We who practice pinya vimukti sadhana, on the other hand, forego both types of meditation practice and achieve freedom from dukkha no, following Buddha's instruction as outlined in his first sermon, right? First sermon, right? The Dhamma Satya Pavadana Sutta, right? Dhamma Satya. We get it through Dhamma Satya. Okay? You understand? It would be appropriate to mention now that the Buddha's Dhamma based on the doctrine of anatta. No? Dhamma doctrine anatta was a new and revolutionary idea at the time of his debut, right? He met tremendous amount of resistance to his new-founded teaching. His perseverance and the truth of his teaching ultimately won over many beings, human and deities, right? Deities is human and never I mean, deities are how many? 18 crore, 18 millions and millions of them, right? You know, the first 20 years of his teaching were mainly based on the Dhamma Satya Pavadana Sutta, right? You understand what I'm reading right now? Simon?
Yeah.
Okay. Wisdom, knowledge, and unwavering faith in his teaching was all that was required, right? He teach very faith to get into the people. So we can get it too, right? But we do have need to pay. Here, of course, wisdom means having an intelligent mind open to new ideas. No? With and the ability to discern for oneself until the truth is fully realized as one's own. Buddha told you what it is, but you guys have to understand yourself. What does dukkha mean? What does samudaya mean? So dukkha and samudaya, with using anatta, 5 anatta concept, and then you change whole idea. You guys have to understand those concepts, and then samudaya no more. Once you have no more samudaya, then nibbana arises at the same time. By dissecting that way is knowing to dissect anatta is the main thing, right? To understand that, you have to know that what name calling and real paramat, the ball. Paramat is the real essence. You got to understand it, right? All right. It was only in the later years that the Buddha taught insight meditation, now popularly called vipassana. 20 years later, we never know. No, we never. In the next chapter, I shall be giving a more detailed account of Pinya Vimukti Sadhana, wherein wisdom prevails in the understanding of the Dhamma in achieving Nibbana. No? What is the most important? Yeah, but by what? Wisdom, pinya, the mind, right? The mind your analytical mind is a pinya, God, right? To get that nibbana, right? There's nothing wrong with vipassana, for it too was a path led by the Buddha, too, right? That leads to nibbana, too. But it's very, very hard, that line is. But our line is, you understand it, you know it is true, and then you analyze it, you accept it, boom, you become free. So, something like that. There is something wrong with vipassana, for it was a path led by Buddha that leads to nibbana. No? Nothing wrong that one. as the says go, all roads lead to Rome, right? No? Along Lani Goma, Rome with God and shop your I don't want Rome Lambao, oh, Mamba. A good yeah, leave me another door. Yeah, no, no, Kenya Vivatana, the prevalence of wisdom, right? Prevalence of wisdom, no? Very wisdom in wisdoms are the clean, what do you call it? Pinya, look at it. Wisdom is pinya in English. Other words, what do you say with wisdom, Simon? What is wisdom?
Thinking.
No, not only thinking, knowingness, right? Knowingness by another mind, right? That's a prevalence, killer, no? That the Dhamma is for everyone, no? No? Dhamma is for everyone. Not only Burmese, not only Christian, no, everyone can apply the Dhamma. You understand the essence of Dhamma, right? Paramatma, no? My dear readers, if you have followed me this far, I think you may have an inkling of what I am leading to. I am seriously trying to show you that faith, right? Intelligence and deep thoughtful contemplation is all that is required to thoroughly grasp Buddha first sermon as your own and reap the fruits thereof. Understand that, right? No? Buddha first sermon knowledge, analytical mind, seriously you have to analyze it. Okay? You understand. No? Then you will understand it. That is achievement of the ultimate freedom. What is that? What is the ultimate freedom? Nibbana. Right? Nibbana means free from dukkha. All the dukkha, all the lifetime of the lifetime suffering dukkha. We are here today because we stay inside this cycle of life, right? So we don't want that to happen. So we want to think really hard, right? Buddha did it, and taught as he did it, right? Buddha did it himself, and then he taught as he did, right? Not a different way, right? He gave everything he got, right? Without any reservation whatsoever, right? He gave everything out for other people to go freedom, like him, right? His disciples revel and rejoice in his teachings and attain the ultimate enlightenment. Right? Ultimate enlightenment. What is that ultimate enlightenment?
Freedom.
Yeah, freedom of the mind. What is that? Nibbana, right? Nibbana. Then and now and forevermore. ဘုရုံးကလည်းရခဲ့တယ်အခုလည်းရကြတယ်နောက်လည်းရအောင်ပါနော် they will get it next time also, okay? And before also they got it. Anybody, irrespective of time, place, race, right? Social standing or previous belief may enjoy his teaching and achieve Nibbana. You understand that? See? You don't need to be, I must be Burmese, I must understand Burmese and all that. No necessary. You got to understand that what is dukkha disa, what is the Muya disa, and then dukkha and Muya don't have it there, then you got a Nibbana. That's all. No? From the practical point of view, acceptance of Buddha's teachings and attaining Nibbana require no special ritualistic procedures. You understand ritual? Yeah. What is ritual?
Like
Certain way I have to live, certain way I have to There no such thing like that in Buddha practice. You just have to understand what he's saying. But that's all, right? There is no entrance fee, right? No entrance fee, no money needed. Or initiation ceremony. Hello, initiation. Now, in Christian, they dip into water, right? Those kind of things don't need to do that also, right? Like, you listen to the Dhamma, you listen, and then learn it, know it, and should you only accept it as yours, no? You are home for free. Then you are home for free. You have to accept it for yours, right? No. Is it that simple and easy? I'm asking you, is it that simple and easy?
No.
Yes. Yes, but there's a catch. There's a one catch, right? You, for one, have to drop all your previous preconceptions and be able to absorb the essence of Dhamma, right? And before you have anything, learning anything, clinging and all, drop it, then learn the Dhamma, right? And yes, you have to be thoroughly instructed by a Sapurisa, right? Teacher who has seen the truth of the Four Noble Truths. Somebody who already seen that. Same like Sapurisa, same like me, same like Saya, right? Saya Mama. Something like that people are teaching me. Saya Mama yaro minu pian bio pian. How do I got it from Saya, and then I will give it back to you because I am as Saya I understand the Dhamma also, right? As Saya understand as Buddha also. Same thing I understand as a Buddha also. That's what we can give you back. That is called Sapurita, right? That guy who can give you back is Sapurita, all right? The truth of the Four Noble Truths, right? Achieve enlightenment and can teach you to fully understand the Dhamma as he or she has, right? And of course, you are allowed to even encourage to voice your doubt and question the veracity of the teachings. You have something like, you don't understand it, you got to ask me back, then I can explain it to you. You understand? Then you will understand more. No? Naomi, it shall be the duty of your Sapurita to answer all your questions till not an iota of doubt is left. You have any doubt, ask me. Okay, what do you doubt right now? Ask me. One paragraph. No? So only when then and only when you are fully satisfied and have reached the Katanyana, right? Katanya. When you got to the Katanya stage of wisdom, when all Four Noble Truths have been known, learned, accomplished, and that there is nothing more to strive for, then you shall know of your own accord that you have reached your goal. Right? You understand? You guys have to have your own mind completely understand it and then you will never goes away. That will never goes away because you attain the katana. Okay? You understand that, what I'm saying?
Yes.
Then you reach your goal, right? Buddha Dhamma is for every sentient being. No? No? Mm. Nibbana is for anyone to freely achieve. This is the will of all Buddha. Right? Buddha want to have, all the Buddha want to have to get freedom, right? Mhm. So, but one thing you have to do is dropping all preconceived idea. You understand that preconceived idea? What is it? You already have in the mind, stick to it, those things, drop it, and then follow his path, right? I begin with an age-old story. Two aspiring students went to learn musician to learn how to play a music instrument, right? You want to tell them. And the master first asked his student how much experience they have in playing the instrument. One had none, and the other had some. The master then said he could teach the unknowing fellow in 6 months, whereas it would take a year to teach the other guy. The guy who already learned, because he cannot drop his old habit, so he cannot learn. You know what I'm saying? So the guy who never teach play the instrument, the musician can teach him very quick. So that's what it is, right? Now you guys don't know anything, but you guys will accept Buddha idea, right? No? The reasoning was it would take the experienced guy 6 months to unlearn his previous knowledge. The wrong knowledge he had, so he had to unlearn it. No? That would happen. With all the due respect, let me present you with a classic example of monkey trap and elephant roll, right? Okay, this is the next one. I'll tell you tomorrow what is monkey trap and what is elephant roll. No? Monkey trap. I don't know. Okay, you got it? Okay, good. You guys understand? Want to ask something? What do you want to ask?